Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We stand for the national anthem of Switzerland.
I think the wide players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to cover the flanks on their own. They need to push up and establish some menace, some control, press from the front and act like auxiliary wingers, if you will, while also doing a fair bit of defending. And what's more, they're often expected to be the main supply routes in the side.
And that gets things running. Zakaria. Looking to play him in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Akram Afif picks it up out. Tries one from range! That's a fair try, but just off target.
I'm a little surprised that he actually couldn't make that count. He's so good from that range. Often he'll find a net.
Alvedi. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And he's being shifted off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nicely weighted ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. Ward. Boudia looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's through here. Akram Afif receives it in a wide position. Granit Xhaka spread out to the left. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Afif. Ward. Space for him to turn and look. It is a corner. Qatar with the corner, they're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's gone for a throw-in. Boudia. Here's a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Boudia really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Shot a goal! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, that's a key interception. Qatar are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Looking for options for movement. In towards the back stick. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Great vision. It's a promising position. Oh, that's nice. Ball into... Header comes in! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game. Now to turn it into a stranglehold.
He's found a way through. That is lovely. Okafor proves just a little bit too strong. Boudia. Ward. Boudia. Ward. Afif. Threads one in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now, can they get him away? Elvedi spots it and intercepts. Now it's Mbolo, shifted it to the flank. Back where it came from. Now it's... Can he finish? Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Qatar really could have done without this. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
And he's kept it out.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Back towards the middle. Ambitious ball here. Oh, no joy this time. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He won't be happy with that one. Turns back here, probably the best option. Vargas. That's a nicely shaped ball. Okafor gets into a good position. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Xhaka does really well to win the ball there. Ricardo Rodriguez. Zakaria. Now it's Mbolo. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That's headed upfield. And that has been cut short. Knocks it into space. Okafor. He's shifting through the gears here. Ward. Afif. Ward. Ali. Can he latch on to this? Ricardo Rodriguez. And Akan. Oh, he's been caught napping! 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Ali.
Ali really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And the ball's gone astray. And it's Xhaka. Akram Afif receives it in a good position here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he's managed to get free. And that's too far for anyone. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Oh, they could be caught out. Shoots! Goal! Switzerland! And Switzerland take the lead. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Switzerland are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside, brilliantly cut out. He's had a shot! Qatar have their third corner. They've played it short, and it's made its way to him. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Zakaria.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Mbolo. Putia. No, that's been intercepted. Tries to pass it through.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He's on it. Can he get away? Putia. Afif. Ward. Tries to play it through. And it's half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Qatar trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. Away we go again.
Qatar really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Great defending, strong and determined. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah,
Great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Ali clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So their fourth corner of the game. Well, the clearance is short. Switzerland have the chance to go the other way. Budia. Oh, nice touch. Can he finish? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Vargas. Zakaria. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. He's a sharp little ball here. No way through, so back it comes. It's not an especially good pass, that. Ricardo Rodriguez.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Budia. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Has a look and place it forward. Oh, that's well spotted. Granit Xhaka. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Mbolo. Yeah, that looks a decent ball. Okafor has the space to scheme. And this is Mbolo. Chance for a shot! And he hits the net. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. Qatar clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
He is through here. There's the delivery. That is a brilliant interception.
The attendance for this
ended
match
up in
was
no man's land.
16,892.
Vargas. He'll try from distance. Afif. Ward. Rodriguez wins the duel this time. Okafor. And it's Xhaka. Succumbs to the pressure. Some good work on the right flank here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's Zakaria. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And Ricardo Rodriguez. Vargas. Ricardo Rodriguez. And that was asking for too much. Ricardo Rodriguez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. And here's the chance to counter. He's through here. Now it's Okafor. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! Just cruising. They are cruising. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Switzerland choosing to make the first change, and the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Substitution for Qatar. Number 19.
A case now of complete control.
Number 6. Coming on the
He'd have
field.
done well to reach that.
Number 7.
Zakaria.
Number 18. Number
This is a promising
20.
build-up. Knocks it out wide. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Switzerland couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Qatar are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. 75 minutes played. Afif. Albrake. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Zakaria. Foot in. This looks promising. Shapes to shoot! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
So could they be onto something here? Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's cut it out. And he's there to get it away. Akanji. Now it's Okafor. Looking for the run. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that is one way to stop him. Goes down, but nothing given. Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. They're up to 5 corners now. Akram Afif plays it short. And a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now a sudden chance to counter. Akanji. There will be a throw-in. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Ricardo Rodriguez. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Gets a good foot in there. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Putia. Afif. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Aimed beyond the defence. And he whips it in, punched away. That's put paid to the danger. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Switzerland are looking to break at pace. And that is a little undercooked. Akanji. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He has found the way through. Long ball looking to counter. And that's that. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Qatar desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
And now I'd just
So
like
that's
to read
it
out
for
our
today.
fan
Thank you,
club
Jim,
members who are celebrating
and
their
good
birthdays
afternoon all.
today.
Então, o que dizer de um dia tão bonito quanto hoje? Sol brilhando forte, clima ameno, não dá para exigir mais do que isso se você é um jogador de futebol. O palco está nas melhores condições, só falta o espetáculo começar. O torcedor canta alto, vibra, vai dando o tom da partida, coisa linda de se ver. Agora o hino nacional brasileiro. Dois grandes times em um jogo que atrai a atenção dos torcedores do mundo inteiro.
Bom, é um jogo que não faz tão mal assim perder, né?
Eu sei que a frase não acaba aí, Mauro.
Mas vencer um confronto difícil desse sempre dá muito moral para a torcida e para o elenco. No fundo mesmo, amistoso sempre tem algum valor, mesmo que seja só um orgulho. Então pode até começar tudo meio calmo, mas vai acabar sendo bastante disputado.
Está iniciada a partida. Brasil e Marrocos. Mauro, quem é que você destacaria para esta partida?
Brahim Dias é um bom exemplo da mistura entre Espanha e Marrocos, que pode oferecer muita coisa boa ao futebol. É muito ágil e consegue sair com a bola mesmo com pouco espaço. Às vezes lembra até um jogador de futsal. A torcida gosta de ver esse tipo de cara e eu também.
Brahim Dias não vai querer passar em branco, né? Tentou mais um drible e acabou sem a bola. Passe aberto na ponta. Brahim Dias. A batida. O Bruno Guimarães consegue progredir. O Masraoui. Assina. A troca de passes é bem rápida. Saibari. Abdi Exauzuli. Masraoui. Protegeu bem a bola. Lucas Paquetá. Acabou não dando em nada. Tem que caprichar um pouco mais. Tem que caprichar nessas metidas de bola. O Bruno Guimarães. Wesley recebe na ponta. Lá vem o tiro. Grande defesa do goleiro.
Luiz Henrique até sorriu depois dessa. Acho que nem ele acreditou na defesa.
O Brasil vai bater o primeiro escanteio da partida. E ele chegou ali para tomar conta, hein? Recebeu bem a bola. Luiz Henrique. Defesaça.
Se depender do goleiro, os caras vão ter que ralar muito, mas muito, para conseguir o gol. Um verdadeiro paredão.
Escanteio, é o segundo da partida. Foi um passe curto, não deu para aproveitar. Bateu! Não perdeu tempo, já matou logo a jogada. Lucas Paquetá finalizou! Nossa, o que foi isso?
Quis demais agora, né? A ideia não foi ruim, mas se a batida não for certeira, não vai ter jeito.
Fala comigo, Mauro. O que te chamou a atenção nesses minutos iniciais?
As duas equipes se respeitam até demais. Ninguém tá...
A batida foi dali mesmo. Chute de muito longe para muito longe.
Tem que ter muita confiança para tentar bater dessa distância.
Hakimi. Brahim Dias. O que você achou do jogo até agora, Mauro?
Milton, sendo sincero, como normalmente eu não sou, se estatística ganhasse o jogo, o placar não estaria empatado.
O escanteio não deu em nada.
Geralmente é isso que acontece.
Belo passe enfiado. A pressão deu certo, roubaram a bola. O Bruno Guimarães. Rafinha. Bruno Guimarães. Lucas Paquetá. Lucas Paquetá. Bateu pra fora. Como é que pode, hein?
Ele tentou na velocidade e acabou não dando certo. Mas pode ser que o time ache um caminho por ali.
Brahim Dias. Linda jogada. Bom lance, se desmarcou bem, mas a defesa acabou levando a melhor nessa. Lá vem a batida. Defesaça de Bonu. Ele cabe. Lucas Paquetá. Tem bola na frente. Lá vem cruzamento. Hakimi. Ele cabe. Manda direto para a ala. Eles ficam muito atrás. Falta criatividade para conseguir avançar. Tenta abrir para o lado. Imagina só se ele fura essa bola. Assina. O Masraoui. Abdi Ezauzuli. Esticou a perna e levou a melhor. Quase um terço da partida já foi, hein? Rafinha. O Bruno Guimarães. Wesley. Lá vem ele com a bola. Recebe Danilo. E ele não quis correr nenhum risco. João Pedro. Distribui para o lado direito. Tentou o passe. Boa bola, muita categoria. Ele chegou a ver a bola passando por toda a defesa. Conseguiu chegar. Mas na hora da conclusão, meu Deus. Ele quase conseguiu resolver tudo sozinho, hein? Mas perdeu. Tomou e saiu na boa. Brahim Dias. Ele Canus. Engatou ali a quinta marcha. Vai tentar chegar na bola. Tiro de meta. Wesley. Luiz Henrique. É quase intervalo. As equipes, pelo jeito aqui, têm um pacto de não fazer gol, hein? Passe esticado. Lucas Paquetá. O chute! Golaço! Gol! Olha, às vezes basta fazer o simples para resolver.
Aquele ditado de estar 3 passos à frente do adversário me parece bem válido aqui. Pelo modo como ele se desmarcou, o gol já estava desenhado na cabeça dele. E só a questão de tempo e de executar.
E a bola balança a rede pela primeira vez.
Pois é, com a vantagem no placar, eles jogaram a pressão para o outro lado. Não sei se a outra equipe vai ter a cabeça fria para reagir depois desse golpe. Mas, claro, eu posso estar errado mais uma vez.
Deu o passe curto, não jogou na área. O Brasil agora tem a chance do contra-ataque.
A situação mudou.
João Pedro. Opa, que beleza! Danilo tenta pro gol. Defesa fantástica.
O Danilo pensou que esse lance ia acabar no fundo da rede, mas pensou errado.
Mais um escanteio, enquanto o adversário bateu 2 escanteios. Não quis saber de brincadeira. Saiu ali na lateral. Tenta uma bola enfiada. Mandou ali na marca do pênalti. O Brasil vai bater o 4º escanteio. E ele chegou para isolar. Levou um calor ali, agora quer dar o troco.
Agora a maré virou.
Rafinha finalizou. Boa defesa do goleiro.
O Rafinha já está com cara de que não sabe mais o que precisa para fazer um gol.
Mais um escanteio para o time. Já são 5, hein? Opa, tirou dali do jeito que deu. É só tiro de meta. O aguarde. Hakimi. El Ainaoui. Final do primeiro tempo. O embate tá bom, eu tô gostando. A diferença no placar é mínima agora no intervalo. Mauro, como você avalia o primeiro tempo?
O Brasil provavelmente esperava ter mais do que um gol a essa altura, mas não tem muito mais do que reclamar. Se continuar pressionando desse jeito, amplie e confirma essa vitória. É só mostrar um pouquinho mais de compostura em frente ao gol.
O Brasil tem a vitória parcial, embora seja magrinha, né? 1-0. Recomeça a partida.
Nessa situação, muitas vezes é melhor continuar pressionando a dar espaço para o adversário revidar.
Recebeu em condições de avançar. Boa jogada, mas a zaga chegou bem e matou o lance. Despacha para longe. Falhou ali na última hora.
Calculou mal, acabou perdendo uma boa chance com um passe errado. Mas segue o jogo, faz parte dele.
Ele mostrou habilidade agora, hein? Dá um passe longo para a direita no ataque. Saibari. Busca ele na corrida. Recebeu em boa posição na lateral. Mas que belo. Olha o chute. Bela defesa do goleiro. No susto, hein?
Que segurança e que defesa do goleiro.
Não é por nada não, hein? Mas a jogada foi muito ruim, hein? Que beleza. Canus. Recebeu na ponta. Está na mesma linha que a defesa. Rafinha. O Bruno Guimarães. João Pedro. Não, desse jeito a bola não vai chegar lá não. Meu Deus. Que beleza, hein? Para quem será que era o passe? João Pedro. Lá vai ele na direção do gol. Bola para quem vem de trás. É a 6ª chance de escanteio que eles têm na partida. Rafinha. Bateu muito curto o escanteio. O Marrocos pode ter uma chance se sair rápido.
Geralmente é isso que acontece.
Que belo passe. O Bruno Guimarães. Lucas Paquetá. O time está na frente, mas a vantagem de um gol é perigosa. Lucas Paquetá está confiante. Já anotou um. Passe para o lado direito. Cruzou. Ele estava alerta. Cortou o passe. Abre na ponta direita. E a defesa interrompe o ataque mais uma vez. Arrancou pela esquerda. Rafinha cruza. Matou o lance ali mesmo. Mauro Betting, uma opinião geral sobre o jogo até agora.
O Brasil vai jogar sem...
Vem a finalização. Joga a bola lá para o meio da área. Ele cabe. E eles ligaram um contra-ataque.
Eu tenho uma ligeira impressão que a torcida está bem brava com tanto erro de passe.
O time pressionou nos últimos minutos do primeiro tempo e conseguiu abrir o placar. E o placar está 1-0. O Gabriel Magalhães manda na lateral esquerda. A metida de bola na ponta. Lucas Paquetá. O pessoal do banco gostou e aplaudiu.
Que reação rápida, que impressionante.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Mais um. É o 7º escanteio.
Camisa 9.
E a defesa afasta o perigo.
Camisa 8. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 10.
O Marrocos agora tem a chance do contra-ataque.
É sempre uma situação perigosa.
Desarmou o adversário. Olha o chute. Desarmado. Parece que vai acontecer a primeira mexida no time, hein?
Ele vai trazer uma energia diferente, um outro astral para o ataque. As corridas dele são muito perigosas.
Opa, que presente para o adversário. O Brasil deve estar avaliando qual o melhor momento para a substituição. Onari. Hakimi. Chegou junto e conseguiu roubar a bola. Danilo.
Boa chance de contragolpe.
Bom corte, hein? Estava muito ligado no lance.
Ele estava muito ligado no lance.
Boa abertura. Akomash. Hakimi. Ele foi muito bem nessa para roubar a bola.
O time está fazendo o que pode. Não dá para pedir muito mais do que isso, não. É o que eles podem fazer.
Correu para receber a bola enfiada, mas não deu tempo para finalizar. Roubada de bola. Bela atuação da defesa, hein? O Aguerde. Hakimi. Bola com Onari. Pode ser perigoso. Mostrou vontade de chegar na bola, mas infelizmente não deu para fazer mais nada. Chegou junto, desarmou o adversário. Abertura para o lado esquerdo. Saibari. Wesley. O Brasil se livrou do perigo que estava chegando.
Se ele não aparece, era gol certo. Perfeito desarme.
Neymar. Neymar. Defesaça de Bonu. Essa era para liquidar a partida de vez.
O goleiro foi muito bem, porque se toma o gol, não sei não.
Teremos uma substituição.
Para quem tá contando aí, hein? É o 8º escanteio. Cobraram um escanteio curto demais. Neymar! Que beleza! 1-0 e o jogo já está caminhando para o fim.
Pode ter certeza que esses jogadores vão fazer de tudo para manter essa vantagem no placar.
O Mazraoui. O Brasil querendo fechar o caixão nesses últimos minutos. Boa abertura na ponta. Opa, no lugar certo, na hora. Mandou o chute. A bola pegou no travessão. Passou por cima.
É muito fácil pra gente ficar aqui falando da cabine, que, pô, podia ter finalizado melhor, mas podia ter finalizado melhor mesmo, né? O Marrocos tá tentando de tudo pra conseguir um golzinho nesses últimos minutos. E agora ou nunca.
Boa bola. Olha o chute. O lance foi bem construído, mas na hora H ele vacilou.
Excelente corrida nas costas da defesa, bom passe e boa jogada no geral. Só que ficou no quase.
El Ainaoui. Saibari. É pra correr. Saibari faz sinal de que errou, pede desculpas.
Não foi aquele passe maravilhoso, né? Facilitou a defesa.
Bola enfiada na corrida. Marquinhos ganha a jogada na imposição física. Olha lá, muita reclamação, mas o juiz, ó, segue o jogo. O árbitro aponta o centro do gramado, é fim de jogo. Haja tensão. No final das contas, as equipes terminaram separadas por pouquíssima coisa. 1-0. Então, meu nobre Mauro Betti, o que você achou do jogo de hoje?
O Brasil podia ter ampliado, eu acho. Porque estava com o jogo na palma da mão, especialmente no primeiro tempo, depois que saiu o gol. Mas tem hora que é melhor não complicar também, né? Um gol pra cá, nenhum de lá, vitória. Pra que melhor?
Tá certo, gostei bastante, hein? Muito obrigado pelo carinho, pela atenção, pela sintonia, pela simpatia. Quero agradecer aqui ao meu amigo Mauro Betting por ter me ajudado.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'm just so pleased that Andy Robertson here is finally getting the plaudits he deserves. When you consider the journey he's had from the lower tiers in Scottish football, he's become a real success story of hard graft and hunger, and you can really see that in his no-nonsense style. He's won with a very steely determined streak.
And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the... And again! That's another chance! Goal! Scotland! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Number 14.
Scotland make the perfect start. They are already ahead. McGinn. McTominay. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Good running, strong and purposeful. In with the challenge. Adams. Now it's McTominay. Now it's McTominay. He's in a great position here. And the counter is on. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that is asking for trouble. McGinn. Adams. Now it's McTominay. Oh, what has happened here? Tries to pass it through. And he's there to belt it away. That's a throw. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Spread out to the left. Adams. Scotland claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Haiti are looking to go forward now.
Haiti really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Christie, he's found a way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And it's been taken short. Chance, surely! A real chance and a real let-off. That's really well manoeuvred, and it's made its way to him. Elects to cross. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Adams. Now McTominay. Adams. Can he get it through? Great ball if he can get there. Well, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's all along. Shoots! And in. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Haiti, after 25
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And that has left him in a heap. He's on it. Can he get away? McTominay. McGinn. Now, can they get him away? Space for him to turn and look. Chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And it's Robertson. Christie receives it in a wide position. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking for the run. And the shot! Chance again. No.
Scotland really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Oh, that's delightful. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. McGinn. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's McTominay. Christie is wide and looking to get onto this. The pass has gone astray. Robertson has it in a wide position. Foot in. Looking to play him in. He can run onto that. Oh, look at the real chance! And he stuck it away! And the comeback is complete! One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Haiti leading now.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Christie. It's gone out for a throw-in. No outsmarting him this time. Can he get on the end of this? Now gets his head on it! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Opts for safety. And he's intervened well there.
Two added minutes have been indicated.
Threads one in. Spread neatly. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And the ball is out of play. Lovely bit of skill. Good ball, good take. Cross deflected behind for a corner. That's the end of the first 45. Haiti have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal.
So we reached the halfway point.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Haiti are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. We're on the move again. Robertson. He's got plenty of space out wide here. No, that's been intercepted. Thinks one through. No, that pass isn't the best. Christie. And Robertson. McGinn. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely weighted ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Robertson. Now it's Christie. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Aimed beyond the... And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Driving forward. Knocks it out wide. There's the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Robertson. Adams. McGinn. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Now, this could be a chance. Chance for a shot! It's Luke. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
The attendance for this match was 17,000.
The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pass is coming off in quick success. Hits a shot! Well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Looking for options for movement. Oh, played through for the wide man. No way through.
This is the time you need that pace.
Played into space. That's been cut out, well played. That is good progress on the left. And it's been played through. Now it's Christie. Here it is, crossed in. Done delicately. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Scotland can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack, just change the rhythm up front.
Substitution for Haiti, number 18, number 5, number 26. Coming on the field, number 20.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
Number 14.
Haiti perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Pass somewhat off target. Christie, he's picked his way through. Christie, rapid and full of intent. Forced to go back. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's played in. And now they can spring out of defence. Again! They want to be quick to recover this. Now it's Adams. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Into the last quarter of an hour. And it's McTominay. McTominay is onto this. He's a sharp little ball here. Quality ball. Christie. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Referee has just said play on. Oh, no joy this time. Now that looks a decent ball, and he plays one through. three. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Substitution for Haiti, number 7.
So now the difference is 3.
Coming on the field, number 15, number 8.
And it's Robertson. Oh, that's well spotted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Space for him to turn and look. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Ball is over the line. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's going for goal! And that is wildly off target. Begin into the last 5 minutes. Can he latch on to this? This looks promising. Now it's McTominay. Good ball, good take. Chance to deliver. Oh, important interception. Well, they can break here. Knocks it into space. That is good alertness. That's destined for the flank. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
There will be 3
Robertson.
minutes added time.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, he's having a go! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means. He's on it, can he get away? And that will be it. Haiti have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Report to the staff room immediately.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Turkey. Now that was impressive. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, the supremely confident Hakan Çalhanoğlu, is always a good watch, Peter. He apparently considers himself the world's third best midfielder, but I'd leave that for the moment. He's a player that adds unpredictability to any team he plays in, and he's allowed to pull the strings from that central space he likes to inhabit.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Burgess. Tries one from range. And that is doing no harm at all.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Suta. Goulet. Knocks it into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Back to Kolu. Great vision. That is a great pick out. Oh, what a stop. Had to be at his very best. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Çalhanoğlu! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Burgess. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Yildiz. Pinches it off him. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. This looks promising. Not the most accurate pass. Australia are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Tries to play it through. And shifted it to the flank. Back to Kolu. Could move up a gear here. And it's Celik. Just eases him off the ball. That is good alertness. And he's there to get it away. He's having a hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. He's in a great position here. And the shot! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Goulet. That has been slung wide. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Arda Güler. Turkey are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to...
And the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Burgess. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Forced to go, shot at goal! And now they can spring out of defence. Back to Kolu. Celik. And Yüksek. Yildiz.
This is the time you need that pace.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Now that looks a decent ball. Serves up across. O'Malley is there, and he can get that. Goes for a shot! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Suter. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, that is a nice touch. Aktokolu proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Now this could be a chance. Nice control. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bardazzi. Goulet. Goulet running with the ball. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Driving forward. Stood up well to him there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that was nowhere near his best. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And it's Kukçu. Now there's a fine ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
The less said about that pass, the better. Celik. And it's Kukçu. That pass isn't the best. Goulet is firing after that one. It's come to nothing. Demiral getting this one clear. And he thumps it clear. That's a throw. Looking for the far post. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Celik. Some good work on the right flank here. Big chance! Goal! Turkey! And Turkey take the lead. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Australia come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. Down to business again.
Australia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Yildiz. And a header! Off the post! Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That's a good run down the left. Shot, surely! It's bounced back off the post. And it's Celik.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, that's a key interception. Strong running down that left flank. Goulet. Çalhanoğlu. Played out towards the right wing.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Demiral clears it away. Australia have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, shooting chance! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Kukçu. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Kukçu. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Turkey clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Bayındır breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. El Mali has good running with the ball. He's in plenty of space here. That's an excellent interception.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Kukçu. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Oh, well played, well played. Passing is crisp and sharp.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And here's Aktürkoğlu, and here's Yildiz. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Now that is tiny, really tiny. Shapes to shoot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Australia really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Australia get their fourth corner. They've played it short. Oh, that was vital. They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Turkey are looking to go full. Tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. And he's been shifted off it. Yuksek. Goulet. Played back into the centre. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Turkey have a free kick. Demiral. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And it's Al-Mali. It's a good run down the right. That has ended up in no man's land. And the pass is intercepted. Aktürkoğlu. Aktürkoğlu. And he's picked it up out wide. Tries to cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Goulet. Çelik. Çalhanoğlu. Ball played for Kökçü. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Now this could be a chance. Australia needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Turkey can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Arda Güler, Aktürkoğlu. Now it's Aktürkoğlu. The referee has given a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
Turkey making further changes here, and in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Australia have the chance to go the other way. Couldn't squeeze it through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Foot in. And it's Yuksek. Gul. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Goulet. Good ball, good take. Oh, well played, well sorted out. 2 minutes to be added on. That's destined for the flank. Looking for the run. Turkey clearly now in lead preservation mode. Yüksek. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Australia really didn't do an awful lot right there. They didn't do much at all. I thought some strong words at half-time would spring them into action, but...
Obrigado por assistir.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight.